Okay, so to everyone, I say to you, may you have a wonderful day, blessed day of great health, day of lots of love. I am going to prepare right now a juice. As you all, some of you may know, some of you may not. I've have a recurrent venous stasis on my right leg. You've probably seen some of my earlier videos, probably a few years back, where I started a series called Day in the Life with the Diabetic or Diabetic ulcer. And we kind of ventured off of that because more of the music became more important to me, and that's why I focused more of my energy. And to be honest, the leg was healing. It was doing fine. The ulcer, I had gotten it down to like about maybe 2.5 centimeters, about 1 centimeter wide. So it was very, very small. Very, very small at one time. Not even the size of your finger. But now it's about that size there. Okay? And so that's quite a bit. So I've been experiencing a lot of soreness, pain, weakness in the leg, and then of course it was infected and it was diagnosed as cellulitis, and of course they had me on high doses of antibiotics. Also, now I'm looking at the doctors are suspicious because it is near the bone on the exterior part of the right lower leg as well as the interior part, anterior part of the right lower leg, and they believe that the bone is infected. In other words, their diagnosis is osteomyelitis, which is a form of bone cancer. So usually the prognosis for that, even though a lot of the doctors are becoming a little bit more mindful, but the general conventional approach is BKA, which is below knee amputation. Well, I'm not ready for that, people, and so I'm going to take some of this responsibility of healing in my own hand, utilizing the power of antioxidating nutrients. It is known, you can look it up, Dr. Levy, as well as Paulus Lenning Institute, aligning about the efficacy or the effectiveness of high doses of vitamin C. And so check that out and you understand a little bit more why it works. And basically the definition of disease, or in my case inflammation, is caused by what is known as oxygenated stress. The oxygenated stress can actually affect many different things, up to and including arthritis, MS, cancer. So Dr. Levy speaks of high mega doses of vitamin C. I have a sister, Fanny, love her. She's the one that's kind of put me up on these things, and so we may. She's telling me about food grade quality hydrogen peroxide, believe it or not. But in the meantime, I could do a lot myself by getting out of the mindset of thinking that, I got to take a bunch of pills or I got to go their route. This is more or less what we call a holistic or natural, where the goal is to help the body heal itself from within. And of course, that requires not only the introduction of highly nutritious antioxidant foods, but also the detoxing of my system. As Dr. Levy says, I like his saying, he said, you can't dry off if you're still in the shower. So that means eliminating things that are not good for me, whether it be alcohol, drugs, etc., food, processed sugar, and believe it or not, even just stress itself, you know, being in a peaceful environment, being with peaceful people, getting away from toxic people even. So I'm going to now get right to it, share with you, because this is therapeutic for me. I'm going to make a simple juice. Thanks to Pete Coach's daughter, she brought me some very wonderful fresh green beans. Pete was telling me for years, Caprice, you can get that blood sugar down. He said Dr. Sidney, the late Dr. late great Golden Sidney, he knew a lot about a lot. And Pete was sharing with me for years, but like most people, I didn't believe it. But so the first thing we're going to add to this, and this just kind of helped the flavor out a little bit, so it's not so strong to me at first. And that is, I have like a granny apple, which is kind of tart. They have their own natural form of sweetness. I'm trying to use my little cutter here, which it will work. Just got to get basically down in there. Okay, this is a very thick apple. Okay. Oh, it could be because it's so big. I just saw that. Anyway, so we're going to push this out, and we're going to reverse this. See, I'm trying to use the apple deal to cut the apple, so I help the juicer out a little bit. I'm not going to put it in a total hole right now. Kind of help it out. There are those I'm sure who say, "Oh, just put the whole thing in there." You can. It's all very. As one friend of mine said, she said, "Caprice, you've got to get live food in your system, not the dead stuff." We all basically so used to living on this animal-based diet, and it's like our taste buds hijack our brains, and we know that, at least I do, that rationally, that I feel better, to eat that which is natural. I mean, I could just feel it. Like the first time I started doing this, I used to call it the nectar of the gods. Anyway, going a little slow here, but that's okay. Because I hope this inspires you to try to do this yourself. And get out of the mindset that you can't and that you got to rely on the conventional approach to healing. Because your body has a lot of power. It's like really a miracle chamber. However, it will let you know you got too much of the poisons and stuff clogged up in it. And that's what's happening with mine. That's all that's happening. But I do want to share with you guys, you've got to be determined. You've got to be determined, to save your health, to work towards your health. Now, put the apple in there. And this batch, I'm going to make it very simple. I'm not going to do too many things in here. I've got my glass containers to store it with. This will probably make me, this is a pear, fresh pear. You see, I'm just not starting to realize how much nutrients is in more fruits and vegetables than, say, French fries. But I can't lie. That's still love my French fries. But that, as I know, that has to be the minimal. The minimal. So let's just sooner prepare. Try to use as much of it as we can. Okay. And since this is we're going to add some interesting things. I don't have any as far as a supplement. I don't have any spirulina right now, but as soon as my money comes through, we start coming next Friday. We will get the spirulina, and we will get some camu, which is high in vitamin C. But in the meantime, another very powerful root or seed. This is the seed from an avocado, and I could have let it soak longer, and it would have came out maybe a little. The peeling would come off better, and you can slice it. But I went ahead and just cut most of that off and getting this into the juice as well. So I just cut up into small pieces, throw it in there. Okay. And last but not least, another powerful root is the ginger root. This is a ginger root. So, some people shave it. I've been told by some, put it all in there. So, as you know, ginger is pretty powerful, pretty strong. So, if you can stomach it, why not? Yeah. I use like about 50-50. I use some of the external because my juicer here is a very powerful juicer. This is one of those Montel Williams Health Masters. Paid a penny for it. That's motivated me too, because I paid a pretty penny for this juicer. So I would not let it just sit here and look like something just in the kitchen. It is something in the kitchen. Put all that in there. So cut that up. So this is going to have a little bit of a ginger pop flavor, but that apple is going to also temper it so that I can take it. Sure, my sister would probably tell me I'm doing something wrong, but that's okay. It's a learning process, and that is what I'm trying to share with you all, the learning process. Now, the green beans, I'm going to put them all in there. Believe me, like I said, she's an emulsifier. So, all that. Let me rinse them off. All those green beans in there. Listen, that's all those in there. All by the time she writes it down, believe me. And the green bean, according to Pete, according to Dr. Sidney, has an enzyme in it that actually assists the pancreas. So some people this year they would take that off, but no. You need that roughly. That helps too in the cleansing, of the gut. I've got to try to get in the habit. I have kimchi also in the fridge. So you see, I've used the whole bag. All right. Now, so I got to press it down a little bit just to make room. Just to make a little room. All right. Now, okay, you don't want to use too much water, but you're going to use a little water. You're going to use a little ice. Give it that, make it just taste real refreshing. Of course, like I say, I know my sister, she will go, honey, you don't eat that ice, man. That's not good for the stomach. I'm learning. I'm not perfect yet. So a little ice just to kind of help cool it. I have some filtered water. It's not perfectly filtered. It's done with my breather kind of thing. What is this thing called? Something. Anyway, I can taste the difference in that too, as far as water versus water out the tap. I can feel and taste it. It's softer. Doesn't feel as hard. Some use like about 2 cups of water, or a cup and a half, filtered water. See from here, filtered water. I'll pour that right in there, on top of it. Okay. All right. So now, I know some of you are probably thinking, oh, that's going to be nasty. It's not going to be sweet enough. Trust me. That apple, which is kind of a tart kind of flavored apple, it's going to do its thing. Next juice I'm going to do is with carrots and celery and ginger and apple. So here we go. So now, get all that in there, best you can. And I gotta find my plunger. My boyfriend cleans up the house and he moved everything. And I can't find it. I'm gonna find my plunger before we get started, because I know it's gonna need a plunger at some point. So get all that stuff in there. Get it all in there. Okay. A little bit. Okay. Oh, it's gonna work out. Trust me, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be perfect. Just perfect. Okay. So there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, honey, what you do with my plunger? Anyway, I'm not gonna stall time or kill too much time with this. So that you all have things to do. So anyway, here we go. Alrighty. So I usually set it for, since it's gonna emulsify and it's got to go through that ginger root and that avocado seed. We wanted to go. What we wanted to do is this thing. So, okay, let's make sure she's sitting steady. Okay. So, I'm going to clear on the, let's see, first of all, speed, we're going to do max. We're going to do an 8. And time, we're only going to do her like 3 minutes. One thing about this juicer, if you use something and you put a time on there like 5, 6, excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. Well, she will make soup. And it will actually be a little warm because of all that high velocity. So then you hit this bad boy here. Start it. favorite little finds, my little elephant, teapot. Really cute. He's so cute. Yeah, I love him. He represents the fortune that I enjoy every day. So let's try some. Okay, that's nice and fluffy. You know what? We want that green bean to get done, so I'm gonna run it for just a little while longer. Let it go in there. Oh boy, it smells powerful. So we're gonna go time just 1 minute. Speed. We're gonna go all the way up to 8. We're gonna start again. Watch smell that ginger. Okay, so here we go. And the important thing is you own a juicer or bullet, maybe one of those Nutribullets. It's key that you keep these things clean them right away. Because you have alkaline, something like that. It'll build up in there. And it just should make it, you don't want that stuff to build up there. You want to keep it nice and clear. See how nice and frothy it is? Ooh, still got a few green beans there. Didn't get through. I'm going to get that green bean done. Let me taste this. Taste this. Now it's a little stout with the ginger. Otherwise, it tastes pretty good. If I had some of my stevia, I would probably put a little stevia in there, cut it a little bit. But that's okay. Remember, in this case, my food is my medicine. This is medicine. And really, that stoutness is what I need in my bloodstream to fight this pathogen that's within. We're going to do that a little bit longer. Let's see here. Go here. 1 minute. 1, 2, 3. See if we can get that one green bean done. I know I want to add to this because I don't want to waste it. I have some fresh blueberries in here and they must be utilized. I hate to waste food, especially really nutritious food. I hate to waste it. It's just like a sin to me. It feels like a sin. Aha, man. We can't get those waste. Let's see. We have so as you can see, Moo Junior, that's my cat. There's blueberries. So I'm gonna add the organic. They're all organic. Let's see, this is the one that's the oldest, I think. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we don't waste these. Rinse them off. Okay. And there we go. Also give it just a little hint of sweetness, if you will. Yeah. Because I know one of the things that discourages a lot of people from this. They think, oh, it's green, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty. Well, people, it's time to grow up. Everything is not supposed to taste like candy. Okay? And, actually, the more candy flavored or motivation in your food, the more you're getting away from, or you're getting to doing that is not good for you. Okay. Just 1 minute. Okay. We need this next speed. Add that to it. It won't take very long. I want to say to you all, thank you so much for all your prayers and sending me light, and sending me collective wisdom about this. I'm sure that's why I feel so compelled to do this. And now this is not something just like on a hobby. This is going to be consistent. In Buddhism, there's a term we use that says Homakukyoto. That means consistency from beginning to end. So I must remain consistent from beginning to end. You know, and so it's very thick, but it's very highly. There's a lot of good vitamins in there. As you can see, I'm not funneling it, putting it in the glass jars, so I can do most of it now. But then later on in the day or tomorrow morning, I will have more of the same. Okay. Ready? Yeah. So, do we have enough room? Yes, we do. And, you know, if it's too thick for you, you can always add a little extra water, but you're diluting the medicine. Remember that. You don't want it too watery. You want that thickness. You want that pure emulsified juice. And so what's great about the emulsification process versus the extraction process is that you get it all. You get it all, you waste none of it. And a lot of these products, I mean, potent stuff is inside roots and seeds. You know, I remember that Pete Cozy, he loved, I mean, we look all over town for grapes that was seeded. And I didn't understand it at first, but now that he's gone, like I know he's my guardian angel in this too. I see it now. You know, have you noticed that you can't hardly find any seedless grapes anymore? That they all been genetically modified? That they all are seedless now? Have you noticed that? So, and he knew about the enzymes and the power of what's in the seeds and the roots, you know. And he was also very religious about using juicing place over there in Hyde Park, Chicago. I mean, this man would go over there and he ordered like, oh man, 4 or 5 large containers of carrot juice, 4 or 5 large containers of all kinds of wonderful stuff. So I want to thank you for being with me right now on my journey to health. You know, this is a big deal for me, as I'm sure it is for many of you, to take care of my health in this year 2019. I think this is one of the significance of the eclipse. You know, so the eclipse is like turning a page, beginning of a new page, you know, moving out from the old into the new. Of course, it is in my side, hello, Leo, the blood red wolf moon. So I guess I'm going, ow! I am ready. And thank you so much for all your help. So we will talk with you soon. Bon appetit. Bon appetit.